The coaching industry is a booming industry where you can use your expertise to help bring transformation to other people's lives. It's one that you can make impact, but also significant income. But the question is, how do you get started? So in this video, I'm going to be sharing the 11 steps necessary to start your online coaching business from scratch. Hey, I'm Fo, founder of The Monetized Mom, where I help busy moms implement simple and automated marketing and sales systems into their coaching businesses so that they can grow quickly without burnout or overwhelm. So you're ready to start your online coaching business? Here's the first step in getting started. So first things first, you need to determine your niche. Now, if you're not sure what a niche is your specific area of focus within your industry. So if you are a health coach or you're considering becoming a health coach, your niche could be focusing on gut health, or it could be focusing on fertility. The bigger industry being health, but your niche being that specific thing. The reason that you want to do this is it allows you to have your messaging, meaning your content, the words that you say, your images that you use, specific to the issue and problem that you solve. And that allows the people who need your help to be able to easily find you. It's sort of like working with a specialized doctor. So if you have allergy issues, then you know that you're going to go to an allergist, right? They are very specialized. So you want to be specialized or niche down within your industry so that your ideal client can find you and so that you can use the appropriate messaging in order to attract them. Now, the next thing that you want to do is determine your ideal client. Now, out of all the people that you can work with in the world, who are the people that you can absolutely help the best? And in order to know this, you have to know where they need to be mentally, physically, emotionally, financially in their journey in order for you to help them. So you will develop what I like to call your perfect client profile. And this is where you lay out everything regarding that ideal client that you can help the best. Now, of course, if you're new to coaching, you may not have a really good idea of the people that you can help most effectively. So I would tell you to start with people that you maybe helped in the past for free. Who are the people that keep coming to you to ask questions or to get help with something? This is a start for determining who your ideal client is, but as you work with more clients, this will evolve over time. Now, of course, I do have a free worksheet that you can leverage to help identify your ideal client. You can grab this worksheet along with one of my free trainings that I'll leave a link for in the description of this video. Now, once you determine who your ideal client is, the next thing that you need to do is to actually develop your coaching offers or coaching program. Now, this is where you break down exactly how you're going to get your client from point A to point B. Now, when it comes to coaching for me and what I teach my clients, I like to use curriculum-based coaching. And this is essentially taking the steps and the framework necessary to get your client to their desired state from where they are and breaking it down into different steps or modules or a framework. So you want to develop a coaching program that allows your clients to get the overall best results and the transformation that they're coming to you for. Now, of course, there are different ways that you can coach. If you're just starting out, I definitely recommend doing one-on-one coaching. This allows you to refine that curriculum and refine your framework so that when you launch it out to more people, it's going to be vetted and it's going to be effective and proven out. So as you're starting, consider doing one-on-one coaching, and then you can kind of transition to offering group programs where you're able to help more people at one time. Now that you have your program developed, the next thing is to determine the price. How much are you actually going to charge for your coaching services? Now, if you're like many people, when you start off, you're probably going to undercharge. When I was starting out with coaching, I was selling packages for $97 a session. But the thing is, when you are charging too low, you forget to consider things that happen outside of those coaching sessions, like preparing for the coaching session, the conversations that happen after the coaching sessions, research that you do. All of those things are things that you need to take account when it comes to pricing your program. So most people like to charge by the hour, but remember, a lot of things happen outside of that hour. So when you price, make sure you're pricing appropriately for the time that you're spending developing this program and also helping your clients. Now, I personally teach my clients how to create high ticket coaching programs, meaning they're able to sell it for at least $2,000 or more. But in doing that, they're able to provide the value while also being compensated well enough for the transformation that they're providing. After you have your coaching program figured out and you know the price, the next step is to actually get your back-end system set up. Now, I find that this is a step that a lot of new coaches overlook or just simply don't know how much actually goes into setting up your back-end system. systems. But you need to have systems in place so that you can actually service your clients. So that means a way to communicate with them, a way to share documents and files, a way to schedule calls. All those things are necessary to run an efficient coaching business. Now, when you're just getting started, you can do a lot of lean systems where you're not using a lot of technology, but as you grow your coaching business, ultimately you're going to need some robust systems to help you manage your clients. Now, I have some specific tools that I recommend for my clients. However, if you're just getting started, know that you need something for communication, for document sharing, and also a way for your clients to be able to book calls with you. Now, I do have a blog post that accompanies this video that shares the exact tools that you'll need as you launch your coaching business. I'll leave the link for that blog post in the description of this video for you to check out. Now, here's something that most coaches tend to avoid, but is absolutely necessary as you are launching your coaching business. You need to have legal documents in place. Now, I know we think that everyone is going to be the perfect client, but at the end of the day, things happen, and you want to have something in place that outlines your responsibility as a coach and your expectations of your clients so that everyone is clear. So before you get started taking clients, you want to make sure that you have the proper legal documents in place. Now, I'm not going to go very deep into it here, but again, in the blog post for this video, I share some of the legal documents that you want to have before you actually launch your coaching business. Now, I definitely recommend that you consult with an attorney with this. However, there are some legal templates that you can purchase from some reputable attorneys online. Again, those links are in the blog post associated with this video. Now, after you've laid such a beautiful foundation for your coaching business, it's time to get seen. You need to establish your online presence. Now, I've created a whole video that tells you how you can market your business on Instagram, but ultimately you want to establish your presence so that your ideal clients can actually find you. Now, you do this by creating valuable content for your ideal client. So much like this video, you will create content that answers their questions and addresses their pain point and provides information that, quite frankly, they can't find on Google. So you want to begin establishing your online presence through content, but then also by collaborating with other people online. This increases your visibility so that your ideal client can actually find you. Now, the big question is, do you need a website? And the answer is no, you don't necessarily need a website to establish your online presence, but it doesn't hurt. It helps establish your authority online and gives you credibility. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to go pay a web designer thousands of dollars in order to get a website developed. You can purchase a simple website template that allows you to share about you and the services that you offer. Now, building your online presence is a little bit different from marketing. You want to establish your presence, but then you also want to market. Now, you can market organically, meaning free through content, through collaborations, like I just mentioned, and you can also market through paid means using advertisement. I am of the belief that you need both in this day and age where the industry can be a little bit crowded. So you want to have a solid marketing strategy that's going to allow you to be seen by your clients. Now, for many coaches, they feel like in the beginning they aren't making money, so it's hard for them to invest in ads. But I would definitely say budget this as a part of your marketing and as a part of the investment that you're making in the startup of your business. Now, if you need a full marketing and sales strategy and system, I do have a free training where I break down my exact marketing and sales system that allows me to attract clients on autopilot. I'll leave the link for that training in the description of this video. Now that you've done all that, it's time to get your first client. So you want to engage with those ideal clients. You want to set up a system that's going to bring you leads on autopilot, and ultimately you want to enroll your first client. So now, of course, there is a way to do this. You actually want to use a sales script to enroll clients, but ultimately the goal here is to get your first client. Now, like I said, I recommend doing one-on-one coaching so that you can kind of get your foot on the ground. You can refine your framework and your curriculum, and that you can serve your client well so that you can ultimately get those testimonials that'll help you get other clients. But you want to have a system in place and a strategy for enrolling clients, and the way that you do that is having a sales script. Now that you have a client, it's time to deliver. So again, at this point, you've got your client. So the next step is to actually deliver your services and give them the best experience possible. You want them to get a transformation. You want them to get results. And then you want to be able to leverage that as social proof to help you get other clients. And once you've done that, you can now grow your coaching business and scale beyond just having one-on-one clients. You can go into group programs and serving more clients at one time. You can also go into hiring support and hiring other coaches to help grow your coaching business. Ultimately, this is the blueprint for launching a coaching business from scratch. Now, of course, if you want my help, don't hesitate to reach out. Leave a comment below this video. I look forward to helping you launch your online coaching business. And as always, there are additional links in the description of this video to help you and give you additional resources on your journey. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.